Hi everyone, this is Francisco. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. So, in this video, I wrote down some notes here, just some bullet points. I put bullet point number 1, illegal aliens. Bullet point number 2, police officers and inmates. Bullet point number 3, firefighter inmates. Bullet point number 4, good law-abiding police officers and authority officials comparatively to crooked police officers and officials in authority. Bullet point number 5, cracking down on crime with AI technology for each and every country. Bullet point number 5, taxes and wages. Bullet point number 6, AI technology. Now, these are like my little points because, oh my god, I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself, but, okay, first of all, there's the police officers and inmates, whole thing with police officers and inmates. And I'm thinking that those in authority are taking advantage of people who are ex-felons in a lot of ways. Like in the Palisades fire, just recently, it's January 26th, 2025, as it kind of shows right here, 2025. So, inmate firefighters. So these are inmate firefighters. I'm pretty sure these inmates don't want to be out there battling fires and putting their lives at risk. It says inmate firefighter right there. And there's oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to bring up is ex-felons, Finos. Hold on. Ex-felons, right here. Oh yeah. And these guys don't have a job, they don't have, they don't have good careers, they don't have good jobs, or whatever the case may be. And, a lot of, of companies don't want to hire ex-felons, and I think that it's a form of discrimination. And I think some people are using this approach to their advantage, to underpay people. You see, because these inmate firefighters are also getting underpaid. You know, over here, these ex-felons also are getting underpaid, and you know, police officers instantly know if someone is an inmate or not. I'm sorry, not an inmate, but police officers instantly know if someone has been, if someone was an ex-felon or not, if the person was incarcerated or not, or whether the person they pulled over happens to be like in some type of branch within the United States of America, serving, you know, whether they are in the U.S. Army or Marines or Air Force or Coast Guard or whatever else is out there, whether they are security guards or people that are working in the medical industry, you know, things of that nature. So they know who these people are, and I think that they figure out a way to continue to use them so they can make a profit. Like you know, like businesses, people that own businesses, I think they hire, you know, like ex-felons so they can make the majority of the profit. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but you know, I think that I might be somewhat correct. And I think that this is an issue that AI technology could address, could correct, and oversee and manage throughout the whole world. Because I was kind of thinking that it could be some form of job security for some of these officers that have high rankings and in authority, you know, those that are in authority. I think that they are it could be true that they could be doing things to put others down while they uplift each other. that type of thing. So therefore, inmates will think, or former inmates, people that were released will think, well, I can't get a job, and I have no other choice but to work for a little bit of money, while these companies make the majority of the money. And I don't know if, I don't know if that, with AI technology, this should be allowed any further, from this point on. But AI technology is going to have to coordinate this all by itself. And if it chooses, if it sees and notices certain case files, because it knows every single case, ongoing cases and all that stuff. So if people are screwing each other over for money and doing corrupted things, because I don't know this information. I don't know if it's true or not, okay? I don't know if people are doing the things that I'm describing. So, assumably and presumably, we will have AI technology determine this, these type of cases, this information. Because a lot of these businesses that are out there could be ran and operated by undercover police officers. And we would never even know. Even people who run fast food restaurants and stores, smoke shops, gasoline stations. Most of these people who are managers could technically be, officers in authority, which they are given the authority, the management authority to take care of these businesses. But I don't know if this is true or not, but I personally was working at the Happy Burger Grill, and I even brought it to my boss the other day. I was like, these guys are advertising that they are not like a McDonald's or Burger King, like a fast food restaurant type of thing, and more like a restaurant or whatever. But anyway, and if you guys look at their menu, it's way more expensive than like McDonald's or Burger King or like Carl's Jr. or like Arby's, or like Wendy's, the fast food restaurant, Wendy's. It's kind of like, I would compare it more to like kind of like In-N-Out or like Farmer Boys, more like Farmer Boys, but these people, they charge a lot for their for their combos that are on their menu. But even though they charge a lot more, they're paying their employees the same amount as all these other companies that I just named. And it's faster paced. They demand more quality in the workers' service. So I believe that employees working for these companies should receive more. But again, that should be probably determined with AI technology in the future. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to bring that stuff up. I mean, it's kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, we have police officers and inmates, firefighter inmates, and then we have law-abiding police officers and authority officials comparatively to corrupted, crooked police officers and officials in authority. So I think for that one, I think it could refer to police officers who are legitimately doing their job for the greater good of humanity. They're doing their job to enforce the laws of the nation, while there is some police officers who abuse their authority and abuse their power against the people. And it's possible that some of these police officers and those in authority look for individuals who have been convicted of multiple crimes or whatever, or have felonies or whatever, okay, that have a criminal history, and they basically try to use these people to their advantage, just like the system does with inmate firefighters. Because we all know that these inmate firefighters are most likely not receiving the same amount of money as firefighters that are living in society, in the free world. These inmates are probably earning, who knows, I don't know. I guess we could always search it up. I have never done that. So let's type that up. How much do inmate firefighters earn per year? It says, though the state has long relied on prison labor to fight fires, the practice is controversial as the inmates are paid relatively little for the dangerous and difficult work. According to State Department of Corrections website, incarcerated fire crew members earn between $5.80 and $10.24 per day as a base rate. So right here, the maximum these inmates are earning per day is $10.24, while firefighters, okay, let's just type in how much do fighters make a year? It says, according to ZipRecruiter, the average annual salary for a firefighter in the United States is around $59,606. However, this can vary significantly depending on location, experience level, and specific duties, with top earners potentially making over $88,500 per year. You see that? So, if we get a calculator, and we know there is like 58 weeks in a year times $10. No, not weeks. I'm sorry. There's 360, like 360 or some 368 days in a year times 10, which is $3,680 in a year. This is how much firefighter inmates earn per year, while firefighters that are living in society are earning a lot more. You see, and I'm thinking that these people are using these inmates to their advantage to do all the grunt work. It's possible. I mean, I could be wrong, but it could be true. Okay? I created a video not that long ago saying that, saying things that, excuse me. I'm so glad that came out. My stomach was hurting. I think it was just filled with gas. But anyway, so excuse me. Oh wow, that felt good to burp. So anyway, excuse me. So yeah, okay. So I released another video talking about how we can use humanoid robots to record while these firefighters are clearing debris with the I, debris, clearing debris as a fire line breaker, something like that. So yeah, like this type of thing. So they're out there with shovels and picks, and this literally reminds me of like the Western days when like there was inmates digging in 1980. No,